I come for your wisdom. Yes, if you're after books pertaining to the Warrior of Darkness, I'm afraid most are out on loan at present. They are experiencing quite a surge in popularity. Oh, you wish to learn about the Oracle of Light? Then it would be my pleasure to assist. After I have finished off some few outstanding tasks, that is, while I attend to them, perhaps you could fetch me a book. The Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light, it's called. How pissed were you when you couldn't tune to the Yomura Aetheryte? Bro. God damn it, I could have to... Yeah, I just realized I can't do that, huh? Though it's intended for younger readers, it provides an excellent summary of the subject matter. The art is quite lovely besides. I will not hesitate to recommend it to anyone with an interest in learning about Minfilia. But you must see for yourself. The book should be located on the level below. Should, I say, for while there is a place for everything here, not everything is always in its place. Despite my best efforts, in short, if the book is not where it should be, it would almost certainly be somewhere it shouldn't. So, good luck. Apparently I needed some permission or whatever. Guess I'll eventually get there. How long it'll be though. The book does not appear to be there. How long did you attempt to get that vista in the middle floor? Or was a thing there? I don't know if I got that. That appear to be there. Just as your eyes begin to blur, they finally come to rest on a copy of the Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light. Okay, I got it. We found the book? I did indeed. Yay, picture books. Yes, this is the one. I hope it wasn't too difficult to track down. I'm happy to say I finished all my pressing tasks. If you want to call your friends over, we can begin learning at once. Without further ado then. It began 100 years ago when the flood of light threatened to swallow Norvrant. Just as all seemed lost, a savior appeared to halt the all-consuming radiance. A maiden with a hair spun of gold and eyes of clearest sapphire. The power of the Lahi? Oh no. Naught was known about her save that her name was Minfilia, and for delivering the realm, she came to be revered as the Oracle of Light. Stopping the flood, the mysterious maiden vanished without a trace. But 15 years later, her name would unexpectedly reappear in the annals of history. Picture books, yay! When Sin Eaters laid ruin to the kingdom of Volbert, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blighted touch. One with hair spun of gold and eyes of clearest sapphire. He was hailed as the Oracle Reborn and came to likewise be called Minfilia. Song and Ratika is a banger and it's gonna get stuck in your head and then you'll understand the power of the Lahi. Well, I can't wait. Enlisting in the Yulmoran army, this Minfilia fought and vanquished countless Sin Eaters. Alas, like so many other soldiers, she eventually met her end in battle. Yet, with her dying breath, she whispered unto her grieving comrades, Minfilia will return. True to her words, some years later, another young girl was discovered who possessed the selfsame eyes, the selfsame hair, and those selfsame powers. Took the name Minfilia. She too fought Sin Eaters as a soldier of Yomora, and she too fell in battle. Many more were to follow in her footsteps. The cycle continues to this day. And that concludes the tale. By their valor and sacrifice, these women have served Norvrent on numerous occasions. Were it not for them, we might never have learned of the Light Wardens and their nature. They sound like formidable warriors. Gonna hop on here, gonna be like, Toki, I understand the light now. I'm starting to comprehend the power of the music. Some perhaps. The truth is rather less simple. Though the Oracle is reborn with certain common traits, she does not inherit the memories or the knowledge of her previous incarnations. All of the Minfilias thus far were discovered as ordinary girls, unversed in the ways of war and ignorant of the power they harbored. While some embraced their fate and devoted themselves to training, others did not. But all were made to face the Sin Eaters, and all died to keep our hopes alive. What can you tell us of the current Minfilia? She was found by the Omoran army some 10 years ago and taken into their care. Or rather their custody. She was a prisoner in all but name. For by that time, under Lord Valthry's rule, Yomoro has already abandoned resistance in favor of decadence. Minfilia was an uncomfortable reminder of the war they no longer wished to fight. A potential threat to the peace, and so they kept her under lock and key. For a long while, we heard nothing more of her. We couldn't even be certain she was alive, if that it was in the Yomorans' best interest for her to remain under their control. But then 3 years ago, a gallant soul stole into the city and rescued her from their clutches. Just like a hero from the tales. Let me guess. It was Thancred? Indeed, well, I believe now we have a good grasp of Minfilia's tale. Thank you for your time, Warren. May I trouble you for a word, Teres? Outside? Sure. I guess that's what happens. I guess like her power, more like, I guess Heidelin's power. Reborn again and again. As you will already surmise, the gallant soul who rescued Minfilia was none other than our own dear Thancred. Yeah. They have since been wandering the land together, never remaining in one place for long. Why we have not yet had the chance to meet them. We know that Minfilia journeyed here as Heidelin's emissary to halt the flood of light. It could only be her that the people of the first witnessed 100 years ago, the original Oracle of Light. But while there's plainly some connection between the woman we knew and her namesakes, the fact that these girls do not share her memories must surely mean they are not the same person. Thancred has to understand that. I have no doubt that he understands. The question is how he feels. Regardless, the Thancred we know will not forsake his charge. If she has been captured, we may be certain he will not stand idly by. There you go again, talking in your roundabout way. If you think we should rescue Minfilia, just spit it out. It just so happens I agree with you. It's quite clear that this Minfilia possesses Heidelin's blessing. And it wouldn't hurt to have a second such individual on our side, right, Ceres? Quite. I see you made up your minds. Exarch, what brings you here? A report and a proposal. First, the report. Our scouts have confirmed that the Yomoran forces at Lakshan Loft do indeed have Minfilia in their custody. For the present, they are holding her there, but we can be certain they will move her to Yomora ere long. If that happens, we may be forced to give her up as lost. So if we mean to act, we should do it so quickly. I'm guessing this will be counted as an act of war. So, which brings me to my proposal. I ask that you entrust this undertaking to us, the people of the Crystarium. Really?
You You are doubtless eager to attempt Minfilia's rescue, and with your combined strength, you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary.
Oh my.
'Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand. Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you. My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that, should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war. Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmore. Some would even call it suicide. And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years. Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrand deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmore's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions. The flow of goods will dry up, and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do we will.
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for? We have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words. There may come a day when all hope seems lost. But even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
It appears we have a consensus. Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more. So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmore's ultimatum.
Hear, hear!
Hear, hear!
Wow. Quite the speaker he is.
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
And
It's
there
like your
you
plan
have
is.
it. If Yulmore wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
I'm already the warrior of darkness. Oh,
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
My lord, our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure. At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air. Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
Very good. Siege your preparations.
alrighty then. Like we got a plan.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
Elena. Her hair looks fluffy. Ow. So you'll be joining the guard, but however highly the Exarch thinks of you, you will receive no special treatment from me. Is that clear? Yes, ma'am. Where's your salute, soldier? Yeah. Better. More spirited than the Exarch's feeble attempts, certainly. Now, first things first, you will need uniforms. Go to the Crystalline Mean and report to Catlis. We will see you measured and fitted. Oh no, I'm getting my measurements taken again. I'm gonna get PTSD from last time when I got ambushed by Tataru. Hello? Ah, there's the last of them. Your friends are being measured as we speak. Not this way. We'll see you look your dashing best for your first outing. Alright. Done, are you? Let's have a look at those numbers. I see. How goes it? Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid we don't have anything on hand that's already fit. We do have a few that are fairly close. We should be able to make them work with some minor adjustments. Very well then, see to it, and have the uniforms delivered directly to the field. I shall take this opportunity to brief you on the mission. What's up? Oh. As mentioned earlier, we will deploy Amaro to scatter dream powder from the air. Once the powder takes effect, an elite unit will storm the fortress to rescue the Oracle. Her safe liberation is our sole objective. Engagement is to be avoided wherever possible. I assume we're to be part of said unit. Correct. The unit will be divided into two contingents, one deploying from Fort Job and the other from Ostal Imperative. You and Nafano will join the former. Ceres meanwhile will join the latter with me. Alright. Before you proceed to your positions, you are to report to Chesamil at Spagrix. He will issue you with a serum to ward off the effects of dream powder. We should be on our way then. Take care, my friend, and we will see you in the field. It's quite far to be to the Imperative, so you may make use of an Amaro from the Rookery. After you have collected the serum, of course. Docile gate. I'm coming. Yes, sweetie? Is there something you need? Oh, one of the guard come for your dram, are you? Here you go. A dose of this will keep you firmly in the waking world while your enemies are off in dreamland. Thank you. Now, if this is your first time, I should warn you. It's bitter as sin. Prince's kiss, they call it. But if you ask me, it should be Crone's kiss. Just aside, this stuff really is foul. Most people gag like there's no tomorrow, but if you don't drain every last drop, you're liable to end up taking a trip to dreamland yourself. So I must ask you to drink it here and now, while I watch. Come on, give the old crone a kiss. Oh God. Oh. I guess I drank it. Oh yeah. Yummy. Go to the Rookery. Finally able to be nighttime. Look at that. There's no light in the sky. Jump. Oh, that's a gate. Yes. What do you require of me? An Amaro to take you to the Imperative, eh? As much as I would like to oblige, all our mounts are reserved for the coming operation. I fear you will have to go by foot. But wait, there might be another way, assuming you are willing to lend a hand. Sure. Ether current. I was about to deliver an Amaro to Radisca's round, one of the locations whence the beast will fly for the operation. The tower lies along the route to the Imperative. If near enough is good enough for you, you may take the delivery in my stead. Very good. I shall ready the Amaro for departure at once. Radisca's round is to the north and west. You can take the road or you can fly. It's up to you. Upon arriving, make yourself known to the sentry and she will give you further instructions. If you should become separated from the Amaro, worry not. The beasts are trained to return to the Rookery. This is all. Well. I can fly! I can fly! I don't have all the ether cards though, but I can fly! Bet it's cloudy. Or foggy. Can't actually see anything. Barely see the Crystarium. Right, look at that. Is that what I'm looking at? Hello. Oh, you're delivering the Amaro to us? Well, I'm afraid there's been a change of plans. We already have all the beasts we require here. Instead, this one is to go to the Imperative to the west. Please see it to the handler on duty, Zeli Vantu. If you encounter trouble along the path, return here and I'll set you rightwise. Look at that. Was it mine gift for getting all combat classes 80? Really? It's this world's chocobo. Ah, the last tomorrow. My thanks, my friend. My thanks, friend. You may leave the beast with me. Hey, I don't believe I know you. Did you join the guard recently? I have. Ah, so this is the way of it. Well, you managed to arrive, and that's all that matters in the end. I bid you welcome to the Ostal Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. The first thing you want to do is report to the captain. You'll find her at the lookout across the way. Bird. Bird. Bird, bird, bird. And now. Bird. Hello. So it seems that rather than the Amaro delivering you, you delivered the Amaro. Oh, not thank you. I expect all my soldiers to make themselves useful. Speaking of which, I have a task for you. Oh, wait. I didn't even open them. I got a thingy. I got a Philia card. Ooh. Look at that. Look at this bow. That. Another bow. Boom. Oracle of Light. Oh. In readiness for the operation, the Amaro will need to be treated with the same serum as us. As you well know, however, it is not pleasant. In order to coax them into taking it, I've sprinkled it on their fodder. All that remains is to feed it to them. A task I am sure you will enjoy. Fetch the fodder from the Amaro launch and see to 4 of the beasts. Dismiss. Yes, ma'am. Guessing I could do quests to get ether currents now, right? Contact this food. Come on. To Luke. There you go. Then you eat up. Well, happily devours the fodder. Look at these ones training up. Here's your food, buddy. Wow. Eat up. Up. Tomorrow is wary at first, but appetite eventually wins out and accepts the fodder. The last one, buddy. Sweep, Gert. Well, reels at the smell, but accepts the fodder nonetheless. You jump off the tower yet? One? I don't think I got to the top at all, no. The Amaro are fed? Yep. Good. The rest have already been dosed. So we need not fear of any of our mounts coming to the Dream Powder. All units have now entered the final stages of their preparations. Time is nigh. Make ready and await deployment atop the main watchtower. Send your uniform along as soon as it arrives. It is all. May night smile upon us. That's a... What is that? Is that a cannon? The operation is about to commence. Stand ready. During the operation, some of your gear will be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Item level 395.
Keep moving. What now?
Oh.
The Crystarium at a guess. Desperate fools. It'll take more than a handful of overgrown lizards to ground us.
Haha. Sleepy, sleepy.
You're gonna be... Sound the alarm!
Ooh.
Captain, the powder has taken effect.
It is time. Let us free the Oracle from their clutches.
Alright, let's save Minfilia. I like the cape on these on this outfit. Let's go.
For the Crystarium!
Hey, off of them. The menu occupy the enemy while we rescue the Oracle. Come, we will keep close to the wall. Over here.
On guard!
Come on then. I got an arrow with your name on it. Aha. Mermaid boasts the world's largest army, but woman for woman we are no less mighty.
Leave this to me!
Can you heal fast enough that I can kill him? Apparently you can.
Let's give them a show!
Oh damn, this fucker's chasing me. It's in fight. If you can fight, push him back.
You're not alone.
Don't worry. Look out my guy. Run out. Don't seem to be getting anywhere. There's, go ahead. We'll hold them here. Understood. With me, sirs. You guys are sleeping over here. Oh my god, that was quite the moan. Slurp snort. Here. Oh, look at that damage. Ophelia. Thank you. Are you from the Crystarium? We are. Correct. We've come to rescue you. I'm Ophelia. You got a lot shorter than last time I saw you. Your weapons, made to the same specifications as Thancred's. You ready to use them? Understood. Please lead the way. We gotta escape. All this trouble because of me. I'm sorry. Give your apologies until after we've escaped. Quiet. Do quiet. Is that Ranjit? This will not end well. I knew he was gonna be here. Brazen thieves. You will regret coming here. Fucking dragon over there. Or snake. Some such. I'm not doing much damage. Ah, my Philia. Can't target that fucking dragon. Prepared to run.
Vanity. Be gone.
Not just you and me. Oh, it's not. You got your other little bitch ass dragon with you. Shatter sky. Can't target any of these. Damn it. You are no ordinary soldier. I am not. Keep in mind. God damn. Fucking die. Can you calm the fuck down?
It's over.
Oh, well, there you go. That lasted a long ass time. No, you're folly. I shall not. I'm healing. He still has my dots on him. Hey, give him like another 30 minutes, I would have brought him down. If I could target that dragon. He wasn't so tough.
You, boy, you bear a striking resemblance to the artist my master seeks. By all means, keep your counsel. You will all have ample time to confess your crimes back in Yulmore.
Thancred? Like he went from DPS to tank.
So, you are the wretch who stole her from us. And what if I am?
Need some help, Thancred?
Pathetic. Vermin such as you are not worthy of the Oracle.
Oh. We got out. We took us far. It's gonna jump all the way over there?
Break!
Oh.
Fool! You would see your city razed.
I would sooner see it razed than conquered. Suffice it to say, we are ready to receive you.
What now, Exarch? Will you face me yourself?
I think not, General. I've quite exhausted my tricks. If you mean to give chase, I will not stand in your way. But you would do well to tread warily, for your quarry goes to a place where even Yulmore dare not bear its steel.
Exarch says not today, bitch. You do.
Ilmeg, the fairy kingdom.
Oh, the fairies?
To think that mountain of indolence still had the energy to unleash his hounds.
This fucker is here?
Even the most pointless of conflicts may alter a world's course. And now the plan has gone awry. But how? How did the so-called Crystal Exarch bring the hero of the source to the first? As if I didn't have enough on my hands already. Then again, with a soul such as that, mayhap there is another way. One which does not require bloodshed.
You're being creepy, y'all. Also, what the fuck?
Not so long ago, here in the shadow of the northern ranges, lay the great kingdom of Verbert. A nation with a proud history that the Sin Eaters cut short, just like all the rest. Since that time, these lands have become a haven for Fey folk. Dreamers frolicking amidst the ruins of a forgotten realm.
Ilmeg. Can't see shit, goddamn.
We should be safe enough here. It's good to see you again, my friends. I don't know about you, but it feels like years since last we met. 5 of them in my case.
Why, it only feels like 1 to me, but long enough to warrant a more convivial reunion either way. What brought you to Laxon Loft?
The girl, Minfilia, she and I were traveling together hunting sin eaters. But as we were nearing Lakeland, she abruptly ran off on her own.
She's she's rogue now, ninja. I don't know if she's ninja.
I found her too late to stop the Ulmorans from taking her prisoner. And as I was considering rescue options, I observed that the Crystarium was on the move. So I consulted the Exarch, who apprised me of the details of the operation and issued me certain instructions. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I was to see you all safely to Ilmeg. And here we are.
Urianger has called this place home for a while now, yet we have never called upon him, I am ashamed to say. 'Twas only at the Crystarium that we met.
Hardly surprising. This is not the sort of place one visits on a whim.
Are we gonna see Urianger now?
Happily, having trespassed on Urianger's hospitality for a spell, Minfilia and I have an idea of how things work around here. Sooner or later, the Ulmorans will come after us. But before they do, the Exarch bids us accomplish two things. First, rendezvous with Urianger. And second, eliminate the Light Warden of this land.
Can't see shit.
So, Minfilia. What made you leave Thancred behind, if you don't mind me asking?
You.
Me?
The hero from another world. I was asleep when I felt it. A presence. Someone I was meant to meet. They were close and I knew I had to go to them. But with all the commotion in Lakeland, I was afraid that Thancred wouldn't let me.
And would I have been wrong? Had I arrived a moment later, you would be back in your cell in Yulmore. And now we have Ranjit snapping at our heels. You really have outdone yourself this time.
I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me. Oh, poor thing being scolded so.
The fucking. I don't like the sound of that.
Show yourselves.
Come now, put away that frown and have some fun with us. Yes, let's have some fun. Lots and lots of fun.
Which way was it to Urianger's?
We've been there so many times, but I can't. Why can't I remember?
Damn it all. We're already caught in their spell.
A spell? No.